What's up? I am DannyTheBarGod. Hey man, shout out to all y'all that been rocking with me from day one, man. I'm trying to grow the channel. Please hit that subscribe button. I got a lot of content coming. Movie reviews, writing tutorials, battle reviews, a lot of stuff. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff on this channel, so please, y'all definitely want to tune in. A lot of exclusive announcements, exclusive content. This is my app, nigga. Nah, but listen, what's been going on in battle rap? Let me check this out, man. Shout out to New Jersey Twork. And for those that have been asking, yes, me and Twork will be battling soon. We'll be battling in a volume series. So y'all want to see us in a small room? It's going down. Yes, me and Twork will be battling. Details coming soon. Shout out to Hollow the Don. Y'all stay tuned for me and Hollow War coming up. Me and Paz. Another announcement coming up soon. Yes, the Bar God is working. The book is on the way. The movie's on the way. You can get your merchandise right now. But let's talk about Twork's influence on battle rap. Because when I've been watching these battles, and the common denominator in all these battles, people are rapping similar. In some cases, not similar, but exactly like New Jersey Twork. Twork has influenced a generation of battle rappers. I don't know if I could think of a time or any other battler that had so many clones. Or, wow, man, I'm not finna put names out there. You guys that are watching this, y'all know who's been rapping like Twork, so we ain't even gotta put names out there. But it's crazy, man. It's like a gift and a curse, man. Let's start it. Let's start at the beginning. I dropped No Debating episode 4 with Twork, and I asked him about his influence and how he feels about people sounding like him. And I was also telling him about, I personally feel like he got his style from New Castro, mixed it with a little bit of Press Mafia, which he don't agree with that, and he got some Danny Myers style mixed in there too. So what Twork did was he took various styles, put them in a pot, stirred it up, and created his own style. Now once he created that style and started to become successful with it, we started to see a lot of up-and-comers, established artists emulate the style that Twork was using. Y'all know I don't be lying. I don't speak on conjecture. I don't speak on hearsay. Y'all know all we do is we keep it real right here with Danny Myers. We're gonna keep stuff real. So yes, Twork has influenced a lot of battle rappers. People was rapping like Twork. Everybody's rapping like Twork. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, man. It's like he's that powerful and that influential, but at the same time it's a curse. Because it's like, if I want to watch a Twork battle, I'm going to watch Twork. I don't want to see this guy or that guy or this woman or that woman sounding like Twork. Why? Is that the only way to rap nowadays? Is that the new thing? Is that the only way to rap? What happened to having your own style? What happened to having originality, creativity? And you know what's crazy? A lot of the people that I've seen, check this out. There are people who just started battle rapping, so they're influenced, they're heavily influenced by Twork, so their style is thus created and molded after Twork's. But there are people who have been rapping years and years and years before Twork even was on the scene, and then you start to see them starting to all of a sudden sound like him when they was not sounding like that prior to him coming into the game. So that's the part of the game that I do not agree with, and I think that is kind of whack. It's whack. Because if there was a constitution, if there was a founding laws, the forefathers of hip-hop, Kool Herc, go all the way back to Busy B, Shan, Mo D, LL Cool J, you could just all the forefathers, right? One of the things was no biting. That was one of the founding rules of hip-hop. It's nobody. There's nothing wrong with being influenced, because we've all got our influence from somewhere. We had to have heard somebody that made us want to rap. So ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you do it, you can take a little bit of their stuff and at least put your own little flavor on it. Just don't take somebody's whole style and just sound exactly like them. I remember there was a lot of surf clones that followed suit after what Surf did. You know what I'm saying? A lot of B-Magic clones. So there are battlers that have came into the game and set a precedent. Like even with the influence that quantum physics, the Suns, Heartless, Conceited, Fox, they all came in and they had their back-to-back style, slow it down, all this and that. And then you see a whole generation of battlers be influenced by that, and they kind of took it and ran with it. So there are some founding fathers that set a precedent, and people went and just followed it. You know, but right now, I think Twork is the most copied battle rapper of this current generation. It's whack. It's whack, man. Let him do that, because what happens is you water down his style. Now he damn near got to change his style and sound like somebody else because everybody else sound like him. See what I'm saying? Like, everybody sound like him, so now he got to rap a whole nother way now. But he shouldn't have to, because that's the way he was rapping. People could say, well, Danny, he stole Prez Mafia style, or he stole Lou Castro style, or whatever he did, he took it, and he's actually more successful than them with their own style. Jay-Z said, you made it a hot line, I made it a hot song. So yeah, people have, like, even though they're, one of the founding rules of hip-hop was no biting, people have bit anyway. That people have stole styles. People have stole lines, stole bars, and that's a whole nother blog I will be doing about this stolen bar shit. But yeah, man, we gotta stop that shit. This whole Restore Order movement is not going nowhere. None of y'all dudes that are guilty are safe. The hammer of judgment is coming down on all of you dudes and women that have been stealing bars. But that's a whole nother. Right now we're talking about influence. Twork has influenced a lot of you guys, and you guys gotta just stop it. Just stop. Just cut the bullshit, man. Don't be rapping like somebody else, because what happens is you put yourself in the same pot as a whole lot of other people, and you're not really separating yourself from this box. You're in a box with all the Twork clones. Bam, bam, bam. Just throw them all in there. That's the Twork clones, but the other guys, they doing their own thing. You're just in a box with a bunch of people that rap like Twork. And here go Twork listening to all y'all. And I've seen Twork, I just seen him today comment on, I ain't gonna say the name, but I seen him comment on somebody's and said, damn, man, look at this. Because he even sees it and he acknowledges it. He's looking at it like, damn, man, why you niggas is stealing my shit? You know what I'm saying? So, even if Twork did steal his style, and he stole it to the point where he owned it now. Listen, man, check this out. I don't even know how to make this analogy, but you ever let somebody like borrow something and then they kept it so long that it just kind of became theirs? Like, you, to the point you ain't even want it back. I remember I let homeboy use a shirt or something. He was like, hey, that shirt is fire, let me use it. This is back in high school or whatever. Let him use a shirt. He didn't give it back. Didn't give it back. It just became his. It's his shirt now. I don't even want it back. So what I mean to say is, if Twork did steal Prez Mafia style or Lou Castro style, whoever style it was, he owns that style now, because he's more successful than those guys are. Do I agree with that stuff? No. No, I don't agree with style biting. I didn't come in the game sounding like nobody. Y'all couldn't say, oh, Danny sound like B-Magic, Danny sound like Surf, Danny sound like Arsenal. Danny didn't sound like nobody. That's why people was hating on me, because they never heard my style before. They never heard nobody rap the way I rap before, ever, in battle rap, ever. There was no one you could compare me to, and see, people tend to gravitate towards familiarity. I hope I said that right. They want to gravitate towards stuff that they're familiar with, things that they can easily attach to something that they already heard before. So when you got something totally different, people tend, Why do you think sequels of and franchises in the films do so well? Because people are familiar with the franchise. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you saw Chucky, so when they make Chucky 2 and 3 and 4, oh, it's easy for you to go watch it. Or Star Wars, or Bad Boys 3 is coming out. Like, y'all familiar with that franchise. But let's just say a whole new franchise comes along, it may not make that much money at the movie theater because people are just not familiar with it. And they don't really want to take a chance on something they don't have no clue about. So, when it comes to rap styles, yeah, it'll probably be a little bit more, it'll be tougher on you as an artist coming into the game with your own style and try to build your own fan base doing simply what you do without you having to compromise yourself and start sounding like somebody else just for you to be accepted, just for people to take to your style and gravitate towards you. Nah, man, just take the tougher road, because at the end of the day, it'll work out for you. Because all the Twork clones, everybody that sound like Twork, people are gonna call it out, man, and people are gonna get tired of it, and people are gonna eventually just be done with them. Like, nah, why watch this dude when I could just watch Twork? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how fans feel. Like, we ain't trying to hear you rap like somebody else. Like, nah, do what you do. Do what got you to where you are at. And if you're an up-and-coming artist, it's cool to take some influence from whoever you want to take your influence from, but do your own thing, be original, be creative, have your own style. Don't steal, don't style bite, don't bar bite. You know, shout out to Twork, man. He definitely influenced a whole generation of people, but it's like, that's kind of whack for the battlers, and it's whack for Twork, because it's like, damn, like I said, he damn near got to do something else now. And for the people that are sounding like him, it's like, I don't even really know who you are. I know who you sound like. I know who you sound like, but I don't know who you are. Or if I did know who you were before, I no longer know who you are. Sound like I'm ranting, but really, y'all need to take heed. I know what the hell I'm talking about, man. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. People at home watching this, I'm sure y'all agree. A lot of people sound like Twork. Shit is fucking wrong, is whack, and we just gonna call all the bullshit out, man. So it is what it is. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. Peace.